Speaking of love, I know that a lot of you really love Oak Stove Kitchen's Crustless Quiche. And we have two flavors for you. If you've had these before, this is a great time to stock up because we're gonna do the stock up and save. You can order 8 of these or 16 of these. If you order the set of 16, you save $13. And so that's what's great about that. But let me just say, the best part of quiche is the filling. And that's what they give you, all of the quiche filling without the crust.
You don't need the crust.
Marie Louise, hello, how are you?
I'm doing great. Hi, everybody.
Ms. Ludwig is here with us because she is a gourmet cook. She is just a wonderful friend here at QVC and has been for years. And you said these are one of your favorite things too.
I love these. Velvety, custardy, so smooth and so creamy. Yeah. Going down to the south, going down to Atlanta, Oak Stove Kitchens, Mary Beth, been in the business well over 35 years, creating gourmet recipes for white tablecloth 5-star restaurants. Right. You go down to a brunch down south, you have that experience. Most likely, these are on the table. What we wanted to be able to do is to bring that experience home to you. Easily can make these in your own oven, showstoppers.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, there's 2 amazing flavors, and one of the things you may want to do is get the combo. Now, obviously, the combo only comes if you order the set of 16, but what you can do is get all 8 or all 16 in the ham and potato, or you can get all 8 or all 16 in this wonderful, we call bell pepper, but there's also asparagus and cheese, and we'll go through all the flavors, etc. Or if you're buying the set of 16, you can do the combo where you get 8 of one flavor and 8 of the other. I want to go right to the flavors because
let's do that.
Which one do you have in your hand?
I have the spring roasted asparagus and bell pepper. This has Monterey Jack and Gruyere cheese on the inside. Everything that they do, it is all locally sourced on there, so you can see that delicious tender spring asparagus. The bell peppers in there has just a little kick. Locally sourced eggs, heavy cream, Monterey Jack and Gruyere cheese. Look at the way this holds up so beautifully, even though it's tender and moist. You don't need the crust. I always say, save those carbs from my grandma's coffee cake.
That's right, exactly. No doubts. I usually pick it off the crust.
I know, that's right. We eat around the crust.
Because it's so good. Look at all of that that's in there. And the cheese and the peppers and all. It's just so yummy. Now, one of the things that we also, if you're kind of like, I'm a traditionalist, you're going to go with the ham and cheese,
okay, here
I would
we go.
imagine.
All right, so again, locally sourced. So let's dive into this one.
Come on in.
This is Georgia hand-trimmed, hand-smoked ham. So it's cut into the pieces in here. This has tender, shredded russet potatoes in there, so they hold up and they grab a hold of that cream and they get nice and soft on there. This has Swiss and cheddar cheeses and locally sourced herbs and spices in there. Look at that, every single forkful. This is such a great source of protein. It's the wonderful protein to have the star on your plate, but it's also great to pair with other things as well. So if you're thinking about that Easter brunch or springtime, it's perfect for your table.
It would be perfect for Easter brunch. And by the way, it's like having hash browns in your, okay, by the way, we are limited in both choices, the ham and potato or the bell pepper, but I just want to say, I mean, it's like taking like a ham and cheese omelet and mixing it in with your hash browns and putting it all together in the ham and potato one. Hey, we've got people looking at us, want to come on in?
Come on in, we'll get you a fork.
Come on in, Melissa.
I'm gonna
Melissa
put some syrup
McGough
on
is
these.
going to join us as
Melissa.
well.
Melissa, do you
We have a fork.
Do you do meats or do you?
I like everything.
There's a fork for you.
So I'll take both. Don't tempt me with a good time. Because I have 3 hours, so I'm ready.
Goodness, what do you have coming up?
So I have an hour of outdoor living, and then 2 hours of Roberta's Unique Gardens.
Wow.
So I'm excited.
Isn't it nice when you get to go on Q2 or QVC2 at this time and you come in on the food shows?
I don't eat lunch just for that reason, because I know I'm going to get well fed.
And she's a double fister, which I love.
Yes, exactly.
I plan on eating both of these before I go on air. I got what, 10 minutes? Okay, I can do it.
So good to see you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Always.
Enjoy, ladies. Thank you. Lots of protein. I'll see you.
So tell me one of the options. You poured
Well, I did
syrup
syrup.
over
You know,
that.
if you want to just do some waffles, waffles are really easy to do. You take these out of the freezer. These arrive to you frozen in a great tray. Put them in your freezer. You've got a full 9 months to a year. When you're ready to prepare them, take them out, put them on a cookie sheet with a little bit of parchment paper, 350 degrees in the oven for about 20 to 22 minutes, and you are good to go. So it's perfect with waffles, with sausage. If you want to put a little brown gravy over one of our great steaks up here. If you come up here on top, I've taken, I think this was today's special value last week that Mitch took, the Faroe Island salmon.
Oh, yes, yes.
So you've got a salmon Benedict on here. So that is also
goodness.
delicious and easy to prepare as well. You can grab some hollandaise sauce on there. Look, I'm going to let this drizzle over the side.
Oh, my goodness.
These are perfect as is. These are delicious on a Just Bagel. One of Cliff's
I was
Just
just gonna
Bagels.
say.
Going out the door, the kids of the hubby going out the door, you can wrap it up in foil, just toast off that bagel, put one of these warm on the inside, wrap it up. Just so delicious and a great source of protein.
I need to update you all because these are going fast, fast. If you want 8 or 16 of the ham and potato, how are we doing in that? 200 left in the 8 count, 100 left in the 16 count. If you want the bell pepper with the asparagus and the Monterey Jack cheese, 50 in each in the 8 count and the 16 count. And then if you want the combo in the 16 count, you can get 8 of each. And there's about 300 sets of those to go around. So quickly get your orders in. Stock up and save. Like I said, go with the 16. You know how fast 8 will go? They'll be like zippity-doo-dah because sometimes you wake up in the morning and you think, I have such a long day. I've got such a heavy schedule today. I really need some great protein. And yet maybe you don't have time to do much more
Breakfast
than throw
for
it in the
lunch.
microwave.
Yeah, you can do this breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yeah.
Every time I go to a hotel, and I have one, I see one of these. I'm like, I want to ask the server, could you go and see what the box says? I
Yeah.
want to know if these are from Oak
Stove.
Stove.
Yeah.
Because
And
that's what they do.
they're
They
so
serve,
good.
They serve and sell only primarily to hotels. And I've been to New Mexico, I've been to
Yes.
California, and have had this on the menu, and I thought,
Oh my
that's got to
gosh.
be
Yeah.
Oak Stove.
I would imagine.
This is truly a celebration of the incredible edible, isn't it? The
Oh,
egg,
yeah.
it really is. The way they can make these so creamy with that heavy cream, farm fresh eggs, those shredded potatoes, that hand trimmed, hand cut ham in that one, and then in the other one, that spring roasted asparagus and bell peppers with the Monterey Jack and Gruyere cheese into your oven, out of your oven, and everyone's gonna love them.
And
Just
even
don't
in
get
the
them
microwave.
Often
Oh,
enough,
sure.
I tell you what.
Oh, I know. I think
We
these
should
should
have
be.
auto delivery on those.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
Awesome.
Thank
Stay on the
you.
line because these are flying out. And don't forget, $44 for 8 and $75 for 16, and you're saving $13 by going with the larger amount. Marie.